Hi there, what's up everybody? Today I'll be sharing with you Omnimind. I'll show you how it works and how you could get started in just seconds. All it takes to create an AI agent with Omnimind is three main components. You have the knowledge base, you have the tools, and you have the workflow. So let's walk through what it takes to train your own AI agent on your business knowledge. So first, heading into the knowledge tab, you will see that you could upload here any sort of document, CSV, spreadsheets, or you could link directly to your website or your Google Documents. So let me show you how it works. You come here and in the add links segment, you could either paste links to web pages or links to Google Docs. In the upload files segment, you could directly drag and drop your files. So these files could be company policies, they could be product documentations, they could be your own SOPs, anything that you want to train your AI on, and that would be the knowledge base that your AI will use to either take tasks or give you answers and train your employees, for example, or recommend products to your customers. The possibilities are limitless. Second, we have the tools. So the tools are where you kind of start giving your AI agent a purpose and directing it towards taking the actions that take so much of your time, the repetitive tasks, anything like that could be fully automated with Omnimind. So here we have a bunch of tools, and this AI agent that I'm showing you in this demo is a HubSpot lead enrichment agent. And what it does basically is once a HubSpot contact is created, it goes and finds the LinkedIn profile of that contact, extracts all the data, so location, time in current role, company size, all that information from their LinkedIn profile and adds it directly into the HubSpot fields. So this is just an example I'm using. As you could see here, I have a HubSpot update contact, and this is the exact task where it takes the LinkedIn data and adds it, updates the HubSpot contact, and now you have an enriched lead automatically. Here you have LinkedIn recent post activity, for example. So this is another task you could incorporate to add their latest posts, their comments, their basically their latest activity on LinkedIn, and you could use that for reference. For example, okay, so they commented on this post, there is regarding AI tools, for example, so they must be into AI tools, and you could use that as an icebreaker, for example, like, hey, so your comments on this post, really love your feedback, what do you think about this? So this is very, very important for a lot of things. So icebreakers, as I mentioned, and just pretty much knowing exactly everything about your contacts, and that will allow you to craft the perfect value proposition for them and convert a lot more. So next we have the workflow. So as we mentioned, this is a HubSpot lead enrichment agent, and the workflow is, for example, retrieve the HubSpot contact. So it will go and finds the new HubSpot contact. The second step is using a Google search to find their LinkedIn profile. Once it found the LinkedIn profile, we have step 3, retrieve LinkedIn person profile by URL. So we just extract everything on their LinkedIn profile. And then the fourth step is using the HubSpot update contact. This is the tool we mentioned earlier. Using that exact tool, it will go into HubSpot and update their LinkedIn profile data directly onto HubSpot. So side note, so all these tools will be configured to your own HubSpot account. So if you're wondering how does that work, how does it connect with my HubSpot, how can it update contacts directly? So for example, HubSpot update contact task, you could come here, and as you could see here, we have the authentication. And something else is you can come here and basically tell it which data points to extract from the LinkedIn profile. As you can see here, I want to look at the company headcount, LinkedIn URL, location, industry, company URL, company name, job title, degree. So I want all this data to be extracted from the LinkedIn profile. You just add them here, comma separated, and authenticate your HubSpot account, connect it, and that's it. So these are the three top components of any Omnimind AI agent. That's all you need to set up. As a recap, we have the knowledge. So this is where you train your AI agent, give it documents, give it spreadsheets, CSV files, even train it on your own website. If you have a website with a lot of data, a lot of web pages, going over your product, going over your testimonials, everything, it could train on your own website. Or you could simply take your Google Docs, copy the link and paste it directly here, and it will use that as a knowledge. Second, we have the tools. So this is where you kind of start giving some action to your AI agent to follow. So this is, and let me just give you an example actually of, we have a lot of tools here. So we have the Google Calendar tools where it could schedule meetings on your behalf. We have the LinkedIn data is the LinkedIn enrichment agent that we showed. We have the Calendly free slots, for example, where it will show you and finds free slots, on any Calendly calendar. We have, for example, an LLM. You could connect your own LLM. So Anthropic, OpenAI, whichever one is suitable for your use case. It could be directly also implemented into any AI agent. And yeah, so this is all for the tools. We have the workflow. So the workflow is kind of the step 1, step 2. I wanted to take care of this, then do this, and following this step, use this tool to take this action. So this is just kind of gives some structure to your AI agent and makes it more scalable. So this is very easy because later on you could come here and add another step. For example, let's say you want to incorporate more tools. So you could just come here and you could simply add step 5. Actually, I want you to also take care of this for me. So this is very customizable, very easy to use. Next, I want to show you also the triggers. So the triggers kind of webhooks and signals you want to give to your AI agent to trigger certain actions, right? So the trigger we have for this lead enrichment agent is HubSpot contact creation. So basically what I'm telling the AI agent here is once you spot a new HubSpot contact being created, automatically enrich it. So this is use case specific. So for your specific use case, it could be something else. It could be a first message on your website chatbot. It could be something that is, for example, trigger based. So you want, for example, a webhook or a form submission or a meeting booked or a task on HubSpot. It could be anything. So let's see here and I'll just show you how it works. For example, here I wanted to check every minute for new HubSpot contacts created. If you don't have really that many contacts, you could do it like, for example, once every hour. If there is a new contact every hour, I want you to find every contact that was just created within the hour and automatically enrich it. So this is all for Omnimind. I hope you enjoyed this small tutorial / introduction. We have so many other tutorials already on our YouTube channel, on our website. So feel free to go on there and check out specific use cases and how to implement Omnimind into your own business workflow. Thank you and see you on the next tutorial.